Hi. Lord, I am so weather beaten. How y'all doing? Oh, I look so much better when I left this morning for work. I look like I've got the whole day on my back. Oh, 7 people already. Oh. Hey, Anastasia, how you doing, darling? Or is it Anastasia? How you doing today? How's your day going? Ooh, I got so many different things going on in this bun. I think I might have to release it. It don't want me to be great. Oh, let me see who's out here. Y'all talk to me. What y'all doing? I'm trying to see if I can get... Oh, I done killed it. I done killed my pad. Hey, Jen Marie, how you doing? How's your week going? Just Tuesday, but you making it? Anastasia. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, Felicia, how you doing? I'm doing all right. I don't have no complaints. I really, really don't. I mean, I could talk about a few things, but God is working it out. Yes. Okay, let me see what's going on with this situation here. This is not gonna work for me. Hey, Dana, how you doing, darling? Hey, sugar. How you feeling, Rambling? You okay, girl? You don't let them folk get you up on that counter. Hey, LaShawn, how you doing? Oh, my people, I be so glad to see y'all. How y'all doing? Oh, look who's here, beautiful soul. Marquita, how you doing, darling? Let me see, who am I missing? Jen Marie. I'm glad you're doing good. Enjoying this Atlanta weather, patio life. Listen, Miss Honey's working on some things, okay? Thank you so much, LaShawn. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much. I really like the girls. I think they're funny. I do. I think that the girls, Real Housewives of Potomac girls, are funny. And it just looks like Giselle is going to be keeping up some good fun. I hope that's what it is. I hope she is not starring in her own play, Mean Girls. Beautiful soul, did you tell me how you're doing? I don't remember seeing that. Oh, she's still fed up. Okay, you still fed up. But you gonna make it. That's right. That's it. Oh, Miss KP. Hey, how you doing? Is it KP who I think it is, or is it another KP? Oh, I like surprises. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, your accent is so Knoxville, Tennessee, Marquita. Oh my gosh. I was like, I bet you she could really make some good cornbread. Oh, it's so southern. I love it, but it's proper too. That's the thing. That's right. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through, Kate. Oh, you editing a Real Housewives of Atlanta video. Listen, I'm thinking about doing a couple of 2-3 things. Forest Rocks made me want to do a video. It's another KP. Oh, but I still am glad you're here. Miss KP, how you doing today? Are you doing okay? How's your week going so far? How's life treating you? I'm doing good, Marquita. Listen, one day at a time. Okay, one day at a time, and your girl is trying to make things happen. I don't like to be stagnant. I feel like I'm not progressing. Like I need to do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need to make some stuff happen. I need to be creative. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling like I'm able to get out there and do it, get it done. I don't have what I need, you know what I'm saying, to get what I need done. I need more. So my wings, you know what I'm saying? Oh, 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 so I can rest them and soar a little bit. Oh, soaring. Yeah. Oh, am I? Okay, it's all right. Don't worry about all that. Okay, so let me see what everybody's doing. You have an Alabama draw. No. No. It's distinctly Tennessee. It's not Alabama. No, ma'am. Yeah, I can tell. It's very proper, but it's still very southern. You know, it's a little Texanish, little Arkansas. You know, it's a very distinct southern sound. Let me see here. Y'all know I got to put my spectators on. Why I always act like I can do it without them? I'm glad that you're here too, Miss KP. Life is great, and I'm glad to hear that. I'm excited about it. Okay, first of all, let me just say, sometimes being stagnant is preparation. It is true. It is true. Time to think. Get your mind right for rapid growth and change. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. You got to be ready for it, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready for it. You can't be distracted. You cannot be distracted. You got a lot of distractions in your life. You're going to miss it. You're not on focus. I was talking to somebody else about focus earlier this week. Anybody remember who that was? Anyone? Yeah, I'm saying. If you remember, let me know. Oh, you put yours on and I just took mine off. Listen, I don't want to miss anything that you guys are saying. Plus, I'm giving you guys sexy librarian. That's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you old sexy librarian tease. Was it you? I don't know, honey. Was it you, Ram Rose? Yeah, maybe I was. I was talking about being distracted, losing focus. I don't know if that was you. You're such a cutie patootie. You know what I mean? Such a cutie patootie. Let me see here. I was trying to get a little ambiance up in this mug. What can we put on? Yes. I feel like it was me. Listen, you can't take things on personally, honey. If you're absolutely focused on everything and not distracted, then of course it's not you. Don't be ridiculous. It's only you if it's you. You know what I'm saying? If it's not you, it ain't you. See how simple life is? We make it hard. Yeah, we make it hard. It's just that easy. If it ain't you, it ain't you. That's why when people say, oh, he called me a name. He called me such and such and such and such. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know who you talking about. Yeah. And I don't really know what it is that set black women off. Y'all know the C word. Oh, R-U-K, you're 99.9% distracted. Oh. Well, is that a part of your program? Is it a part of the work that you do? Is it a part of growing? Is it a part of your goals? Being distracted? I mean, does it fit in? You know, because there are people out there with ADD, serious ADD, and they have amazing gifts. You know what I mean? And if they didn't have the ADD, they wouldn't have those gifts. You know what I mean? They wouldn't. So if it's a part of who you are, if it all fits in with your purpose and your goals, hey, who are we to label it a problem? Now, but if you feel like it's stopping you from moving ahead, if you're spending more time on the distractions than you are on your purpose and your goals, then yeah, maybe it's a problem. But only you would know that. You're such a smart girl. Oh, let me see. I have to keep scrolling. I feel like other people are able to just watch, you know, just able to let it scroll. And I feel like I have to do the scrolling. I don't understand why I'm being punished. And I'm sorry I didn't speak to the room. Hello, room. That's Marquita. You would think I wasn't raised. Yes, you're raised. Oh, Ram Rose is thinking. This is, oh, I hate signing in. This is why I do auto sign. Like, I don't, I don't really care to sign in every time. Anyway, I get distracted by this. I need to set it up before I get y'all on here. But, you know, what can I do? What can I do? I feel you. So you get distracted a lot too, Marquita? Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, you know what? That's how you want to act. That's fine. Whatever. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. Pandora get on my nerves. I don't understand. I really try to support you. I really do. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate it when things don't work the way I want them to. Like, that's a problem. I need somebody that can help me. Those of you with 13 and 14-year-old kids that able to work all the equipment and everything, and the TVs and all of the everything, all the electronics around the house. You guys are freaking genius. I didn't even think to have me a little techie. I didn't even think to do it. I felt like I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm a smart girl. I don't need, you know, now that I need them to use their good eyes and do stuff for me, work on things for me, I don't have nobody to call. I wasn't thinking. Y'all are geniuses. What color stick? Okay. I knew you was going to ask me. I knew you was going to ask me. Hold on. Let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, I had to put my finger over the camera because I am braless, and you know I got clothes on, but I you know I didn't want y'all to be disturbed by what you saw. Now this is a Wet n Wild. This is Wet n Wild, and it is Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. And it's a matte lipstick, and when I tell you it lasted all day long. My girlfriend said to me around 8 o'clock when I was getting off, she was like, your lipstick is still on. I was like, yeah. My girlfriend bought it for me at on Amazon. She loves Amazon, and she bought it for me for my birthday last year. It was one of my gifts to go with what I was wearing. I don't guess it focuses like the camera, my camera does, but anyway, that's what it is. It's Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, and it is fun. Let's see what color it is here on the bottom. Let us see. 930B is the color, and it's called Missy and Fierce. Missy and Fierce. Okay? Missy and Fierce. Yeah, girl. I knew you was gonna ask me. That's why I went ahead and got it and got it on up, because I knew I don't know what's going on in this world. I got to sign into everything, Spotify, everything. I don't sign in. I don't understand why they asking for that. Okay, so let me see what. I want to play the music. I want to cast it to the TV, but I got to sign in to everything. And everything is set up. Like on my phone, I wonder if I ask Google to do something, if it'll do it. Do you think it'll be able to put music on? Oh my gosh. Let me ask her. Okay, Google. Play Pandora.
Sure. Here's some music on Pandora.
That's not, I'm not listening to that. No, listen, I need a specific. Okay. I don't understand. 93, 930, Missy and Fierce. Got it. I love a good red. Listen. Your lips will be beautiful. You have a great set of lips for red. You've got a lip for vibrant colors, beautiful soul. You do. You have a vibrant color. What the hell? Okay, Google, stop. Now, I don't know why you would play piano. I got a playlist.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Listen. Okay, Google, stop. Listen. She think I don't know. She think I don't know. She think I don't know. Hey, sugar, how you doing? Oh, I could not wait to release these titties. Let's see. Distraction can be good. It's a way to get you back on path. My life is falling apart and coming together all at the same time. I hope that helps, although I am having a hard time understanding it. Listen. The race is not given to the swift, neither is it given to the strong, but the one that endureth to the end. Yeah, left foot, right foot. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep doing good. I just try to keep being kind. I try to do what's right. I try not to let the little foxes destroy the vine. You know, I really try to work hard, you know, on my you know, anger management, things of that nature. I don't want to be caught slipping when he send my blessing through. I really don't. I do not want to be caught slipping. Like, I'm over it, okay? I'm over it. I need to pass. Pass the test and let's move forward. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Jen Marie. That was really, really good word. I appreciate that. Needed that. Okay, so that's my sugar foot. That's the land part of Stanland. Lynette is on Rambling TV Reviews. Y'all check them out if y'all have not. They do great reviews. And then, of course, everybody knows Ram Rose, a.k.a. Rambling K. Y'all check her out. Miss Beautiful Soul. I know she's working up on something real good because we got a lot going on right now. And I'm excited. So y'all check Beautiful Soul out. Oh, wow, technology. Yeah. Listen. What y'all laughing about? I don't even. Why can't they play my Pandora? Oh, let me see if it'll play. Let me see. Okay, Google, play Sam Smith Radio on Pandora.
Okay, here's a Pandora station called Sam Smith Radio.
You're broken down and tired.
Okay, Google. Softer.
And you can't find out.
Okay, Google. Softer.
We can walk it out.
Did she know softer? Does she know softer? Okay, Google. Softer. I ain't trying to get what do you call it when they pull your coattail? Copyright. Okay, Google. Softer. Okay, Google. Softer. Is it too loud? Y'all let me know. I got somebody to do stuff for me, and she pissed me off sometime too. Always talking about she can't help me. I'm like, you ain't good for nothing but the doggone weather. Lord, let me not complain because I was struggling. I was about to be frustrated because I needed me a little music. And you helped me. You helped me to see that I had an instrument here that could help me, even though I have not had children that can work these electronics. You sent me. And I thank you for it. I'm so sorry for complaining through that, but that helpful. Ooh. I'm grateful for her, though. Oh, tell her level 1. Okay, Google. Level 1. I'm finna run this heifer ragged. I'm finna run this heifer ragged. Yeah! Oh. You just changed my lifespan, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, honey, you know what? Lord, you sent us something special this week, Jesus. Send us something special, something beautiful. Send my friend something beautiful, something special to make her laugh from the bottom of her belly. Oh, thank you so much. It's a Google Mini. You know you can't say her name loud. She always listening. It's a Google Mini. I got it for Christmas. And I was like, what is this contraption? I don't need nobody to... And look what the Lord did. He sent me some help. Sometimes we be asking for stuff and we be complaining and asking, and even when he do it, we don't even acknowledge it. But look what he did. It's a mini. You know, the minis are very, very reasonable. I think they're like under $30 now. And I don't know for sure now, mind you, but I think. And so now my sister down in Florida, her fiance is very, very savvy. Like, he is a general manager for Best Buy, and I think that's what he does. Anyway, he's up on everything. Like, they've got all the fanciest TVs. They've got their Alexa turn. I don't know why I'm whispering, because her name is not Alexa. I'd be so scared she gon' you know, be trying to talk and stuff in the middle of my conversation if I call her name. But I digress. I'm literally turning into my grandma. Yeah, so it's Alexa, and it turns the lights on in their kitchen, and it starts the coffee maker. So, like, those I'm sure are pretty up there steep, but yeah, I don't need extra steps done. Like, I don't need nobody to turn the light on and off for me and stuff like that. I need to make them steps. Like I'm saying, I need to get up off my fatness and be turning my lights on and off myself. And I also need to be, you know what I'm saying, moving around a little bit more. I don't need all that, but I just need to know what the weather is. What is the traffic okay? What is we doing? You know, out here on this news. Can you read me a little scene? This the stuff I need right here. You know what I'm saying? Find my movie on Netflix. This is what I need. That's the kind of stuff I need from her. And she always like, she don't understand what I'm asking. And I'm like, you don't? Okay, I said I wasn't going to complain. Oh, ask her to turn it down. I don't feel like I don't like this radio station. I feel like I want her to play Erykah Badu radio. Okay, Google. Play Erykah Badu radio station on Pandora.
Okay, here's a Pandora station called Erykah Badu Radio.
She talking about Badu. You know it's Badu. That's what I'm saying. She's so sassy. She's so smart at the mouth. Let's see. Now, what if I wanted to turn it up just a little bit? Just a little bit. What do I tell her? Do I tell her level 2? Okay, Google, level 2. She says she's tired that I'm always on the road, being alone. She needs someone at night that she can hold. Oh, she really is a genius, Marquita. She really is. You know, that it's all just trapped right in this small space. That's why she you know, she's a good girl. She's smart too. Let's see. Oh, B Mac, honey, you're not late. You're right on time. Of course. I'm having a good week. How is your week going? Listen, it's something wrong, because you know what? I was looking for you on Instagram. You know what? All we got is our word. That's all we got. Really, that's all we truly own. You know what I'm saying? And I went right out there. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get upset because it's not moving like I want it to move. And my pad, it's so nice, but I got so much stuff on it that it is like, I really secretly want the iPad, but I think the Lord trying to spare me from utter and total world domination, Cause I think Apple trying to take over the world. So I stick with Samsung, but my niece got an Apple Pad that's like a Pro or something like that. Ooh, it's noise. It is noise. It's so nice. Okay, so now what was I talking about? Okay, so listen, B Mac. I want to make sure that I accept your friend request, because when I went to look for your name, I'm having a good week, by the way, B Mac. I went right into my own agenda. I apologize. How was your week, honey? You doing okay? Hey, NYC Chocolate. How you doing, girl? You know you be cracking me up in them comments. I set off your GOOGLE. Listen, they always listening now. They stay listening. They stay listening. They stay in your business. Okay, they stay in your business. Marquita say, I'm so fat I'm sitting here eating corn on the cob and greens. Girl, those are vegetables. Well, corn not technically it's a carb and thereby, you know, sugar, but it's delicious, honey. And if you got the teeth for it, I say eat it. I don't have time for the maintenance. I don't have time for the constant trying to get it and pick it like that. I love popcorn. I really, really do. But when that kernel slide right between your gum and your tooth, when I tell you, I don't eat it on dates. When I go on dates and stuff, I don't mess with that popcorn. I don't, because I know it's not sexy to be sitting there, you know what I'm saying, trying to slide it up under there and slide that little sliver of kernel down. No, ma'am. That right there, no, it's not sexy. So I don't bother with it. You know what I eat? I eat a soft pretzel at the movies. A soft pretzel. Give me a nice light drink, a light lemonade, a water with a little water enhancer in it, something like that. And chocolate covered pretzels. I'll shut the movie theater down. No popcorn though. I don't know how I got on that subject. I don't know where that came. Oh, because the corn on the cob. Okay, let's move forward. Anyway, so let me see here. Okay. Ever known? Hey, LaDee, how you doing, girl? I am doing well. I am doing well, especially I got all my babies here, all my friends, all my honeybees, all my sister girls. The little ones are here. I'm so excited. Oh, sounds delicious. Yes. Yes. She's not a big meat eater, you know. If you guys have watched her videos, you know she's not a big meat eater. Which, like, you guys hunt and fish and stuff up there. LaDee, I'm so glad you're here. Love with me. Oh, y'all don't know how much I love. I will put up with so much from this lady. Y'all do not understand how much I love this lady. Sweet thing. Okay, so let me see. B Mac. Okay, so tell me real quick before I forget what your handle is on IG. Tell me that real quick, because that's something I want to take care of before I get off. That's gonna bug me until I get that right. Let's see. Oh, I love Erykah Badu. Listen, and I love. If my chakras are not aligned, I'm not coming. Who is that, Kay? Who is it? Oh, send me a DM. Send me a DM, girl. I'm on here right now. Look at Khalees. Khalees' hair is beautiful. Have y'all seen it? It's like a rose gold pink, girl. If you do not slay for the gods. Y'all see Khalees? That is Khalees. Y'all know I call people name wrong. Y'all see Khalees? Ooh, beautiful soul, girl. That would be so pretty on you. Girl, do you see her? Yes. Them eyelashes, girl. Them is individuals. Oh, you make me think. You make me want to do things differently. Yes, honey. Don't she look good? Speaking of distracting. Okay, so request me again and send me a DM. This is very important to me, B-Mac. Please don't forget. And I hate to put it all on you. I really do, but I appreciate you looking out for me. Oh, the Billies and my teeth meet. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Ladee. Oh, I do too, you guys. And I had like obstacle. I had to go and see somebody right before I came here. Like I brought my dad back from his VFW meeting. And then I had to go and do this other thing like real quick, like walking, like and come back, came in, sat down, got into the studio, got in my dad's hollering because my brother's in Colombia, South America, and he was trying to duo him. And I'm not sure what my brother was thinking. I don't know why he just talked to him like regular. Probably because duo is cheap. You know, it's free, I think. But, yeah, my dad was just shutting him off. He's like, I don't know why it's not working. Off. So he's calling me and calling me and calling me. I'm like, I'm working. We're working. But listen, not too long after 7:15, here I am. I thank God for it. That's my music in the background. Listen, we work together as a team. Everyone heard me complain and complain and complain. The Lord sent me a very, very easy fix, which was to ask the GOOGL to play the music because I couldn't get it to work on my pad, right? And finally, it did. It worked, but it was too loud. And so all the honeybees gathered around me and just helped me to get the volume down at a workable level. Is it too loud? I'm just enjoying this. I feel like it's ambiance. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all over for a quick, light little nosh, like a little crudité. You know what I'm saying? And to put a little music in the background and, you know, watch the sunset and have a couple of drinks or two. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And music has to be a part of that. I mean, what are we doing? What are we, barbarians? I mean, come on. So, let me read the rest of these before I move on to the next thing. What are you laughing at, Rambling Kate? I don't know. Hi, friend. Oh, hey, Miss Newbie, how you doing? J Noob, how you feeling today? She's sick as a dog. Oh, honey, thank you for coming by. What's going on? Is it the pollen? Is it an intestinal bug? Because, honey, I just went through that, and you know, some other people on the channel may have too, but I'll let them say their business. I won't tell it, but I'm just telling you, I think it's something going around, y'all. You don't think it's the kale. Please, Lord, don't let it be the kale, Jesus. I can't take another vegetable shutdown. Not this close to summer. What's wrong? I done went full circle, Jane. I'm sorry. Too much hair. Oh, beautiful soul. It's so pretty. You would look good in a burnt orange, girl. You got the skin for it. You do. I like the color too. I think a beautiful burnt orange would be so pretty on Beautiful Soul Speaks. Feel better soon, Jane. Oh, Jane, feel better, honey. Don't leave before we pray for you, Lord. Touch my friend, Jane. J Newbie. Touch her body, Lord. Don't let her be sick one more day than she has to, Jesus. Whatever is going on, root it out. Get it out of there. And make her whole, Jesus. In Jesus' name, I'm sorry that you're sick, honey. I wish I could help out in some kind of way. I just did. I lifted you up. And I'm going to believe God for your healing. That you're going to at least feel better. At least feel better. It might not all just disappear like waka waka waka. But at least feel better. Give you some relief, some comfort so you can sleep. You know what I'm saying? So you can rest. So your body can heal up. Oh, that's all I'm saying, Lord. In Jesus' name, thank you. Let me see here. too much hair. Feel better, Jane. Hey, beautiful soul. Thanks, everyone. Y'all are awesome. Oh, no, you are. Feel better, honey. I don't like it when you guys are not feeling well. I don't. I want you, everybody, to be tip top. But God knows what he's doing. It's going to be okay. Oh, I love Instagram. I love Instagram. I don't really do Facebook anymore because Facebook really, and I may be repeating myself. Allergies and sinus infection. This Mississippi weather, honey, you've got to get you some liquid colloidal silver. You've got to get it. Now, I will take a Q-tip and put it in a little liquid colloidal silver. It's on on my faves video from last week, and I squeeze that Q-tip and squeeze a little bit of that colloidal silver, and I let it just roll back into my sinus passages, and you can feel it crawling and eating away that infection. I mean, it's not like like a lobotomy. It's not like that, but you can just feel that it is working, and before you know it, you're getting that stuff out of your sinus passages. I know that probably was a little bit too much, honey, but I wanted you to know. Okay. Lord, help her. Help her, Jesus. Thank y'all for praying with me. Oh, a big glass of peach tea. Oh, I love peach tea. It's not too loud. Good. So let me go out here and find my friend. What is this video? Who is this? What is she doing? Do y'all hear that? What's wrong with Kendra? Why is she crying? Kendra from Hank and Kendra. All alone. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it keeps turning. What a day. What a day. With every lesson learned. Thank you, darling. Well learned. Made in his image, then call us by our names. Listen, Big Pharma will have you fooled. They will have you fooled. And before you know it, you will have a whole bunch of pills. Okay? You'll have a whole bunch of stuff. If it can be done holistically, if it can be done with tried and true methods, I'm going to do that first. Only if I've done everything and nothing works, then I'll go for, a prescription. But for the most part, I try not to, and I try to do the things that are going to prevent it. Now, this is trial and error because I've gotten sick and I've kind of, let that teach me. Like now, y'all saw me pretending to go over there and stuff like that. That's because I just sat down from washing my hands. Just sat down for washing my hands. I don't put my hands in my face. I don't put my hands in my eyes. When I walk in the door at work, you pull the handle that's right there. If it's a long handle or a door, you pull it because it's right there at like arm's length kind of. You know what I mean? Me, I'll pull it from the very bottom. I mean, I do all kinds of stuff to keep from touching it. Even if I do have to touch a doorknob, I go immediately and sanitize my hands. I wash my hands out in public places. I don't do a lot of, and I go out a lot. But let me tell you something. Them coughing babies, when them buggies pass you in the Walmart, y'all going past each other real slow. That baby looking at you, I look in their eyes. I can tell he finna cough. He finna cough. Dead away, he's gonna cough without a covered mouth. I already know it. I know it. It's Murphy's Law. And when they cough, I put my face in my shirt. I be discreet. You know what I'm saying? I be discreet, and I will hold my breath. I know it probably doesn't work, but I hold my breath till I get past them a little bit, so I won't breathe in that cootie air. Cause they don't get sick. They carriers. They carriers. They carriers. No, 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 no. And I take my liquid colloidal silver every day. I'm gonna start a regimen with the apple cider vinegar. I watched a little thing on Dr. Oz. It was just a little snippet that was on YouTube with Dr. Oz and this YouTuber that did like an apple cider vinegar video, and she's got over 8 million views on it. Like, she's a movement now. She's writing and all of that. Oh my gosh. She talks about the benefits of apple cider vinegar. I'm like, I got plenty of bottles of Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I'm about to get on the train. I'm about to get on the train. Your girl's about to. And 50's coming. Cynthia's not the only one. Okay. Oh, yes. Try it, honey. Try it. We love you, too. And have a good night, J Noob. Thank you so much for coming by, J Noobie. I appreciate you showing your support. You take good care of yourself, okay? Oh, Lord. Take care of my honeybee, Jesus. Take care of my friend. Yeah, I mean, I try to work on certain things. Even if I feel the slightest tickle, I'll do like a warm salt water gargle. And, you know, antiseptic, I just stay on top of it. Stay on top of it. I don't let it turn into like, you know, like it's really sore, like it's hard for me to swallow now. No, 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 no. I've learned to the slightest little thing, I stay up on it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're carriers. You know this, Marquita. You got 2 beautiful little carriers there of your own. You know. Yeah, they will walk right up to you and be like, Mama, I forgot to put the, blah. Oh, soap back. You know, you be like, what are you doing? No, you just got me totally wet. Oh, coughing, sneezing too much. Like, some people can't help it. They really suffer. Like, the ladies at work are always out with one thing or another. A lot of things I powered through. I don't know. You just have to really listen to your body. We talked about that with Brother Matthew. Oh, I don't know what the Lord's gonna say about that, girl. As long as he is orchestrating it, I'm cool with it. You so silly, Rambling K. Rambling K, who says if my chakras are not lying, I'm not coming? Who says that? Hey, Black Pearls, how you doing? I love that thumbnail, that blue-eyed tiger. Yeah, girl, they can't help it. They can't help it. They just children. You know what I'm saying? They just children. They don't know. They be like, what are you talking about? It happens all the time. Like, it happens all throughout. Lauryn Hill, that's who I love. And I always forget about how much I love Floetry until Floetry music plays. Now, Marsha Ambrosia had a pretty good album. The one that she had, I hope she cheats, or he cheats on you with the basketball player. No, I hope she cheats on you with the basketball player. The album that song is on, that's a really good album. I love it. And, you know, she wrote a little bit for Prince. And when you listen to that album, you can hear some really, really Prince-like moments. Yeah. Yeah, I love Lauryn Hill. Like, I put up with so much from Lauryn Hill. And I'm just hoping and praying that she will crack an album out. Not this disjointed, distracted. I just want a glimpse of the woman that did Miseducation. And I know she's older now. She's not in the same place. She doesn't have some of the same concerns, but the energy, the spirit, if you could bring her forward and drop us a small nugget of something delicious. It don't have to be 13 songs. It could be 8 good ones. And I would be so immensely happy. It would just It would just be like the Lord's way of telling me that everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, I just love I connected so much with Lauryn Hill coming up. Like I just love everything about her. I just do. I love Lauryn Hill. I love Erykah Badu. I mean, they're my girls. Okay, so listen. I want to talk about a couple of things, and then I want to make sure we talk about these things. First of all, rest in peace to everybody that lost their life today down at the YouTube corporate office. I think that was in California. A woman, no less, came in looking for someone specific, is what I'm told. And I don't know if she found that individual, but she shot a few people. And then shot and killed herself. Okay. And listen, we living in the last and evil days. These are the last and evil days, people. Mother against daughter, daughter against mother, son against father, father against son. Okay, siblings. These are the last and evil days. My mama say anything wrapped in flesh. Hey, J Nick. My mama say anything wrapped in flesh is liable to do anything. That means you got to keep your eye on people. That don't mean we so suspicious that we don't want to help, that we don't want to reach out. You got to use your discernment for that, for sure. But at the same time, if something happened to me, I want it to happen with me doing good. Still, I don't play around. I don't play around. I can tell you right now how I'm going to get out of my office if a shooter come in there. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do if I can't get out of my office. If I can't leave my office. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now what I'm going to do. You want me to tell you? Okay. I'm going to get up under my desk and pull the chair in behind me. That is what I intend to do. I'm going to get up under the desk and I'm going to pull that chair in behind me. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Nothing to see over here. Nothing down this aisle. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Yeah. And everything after that is prayer and faith and grace and mercy. Everything after that. I make sure I have me a plan. I don't go fire drills. I don't do none of that stuff without my purse and my keys. People say, oh, no, it's a fire drill. We have to leave right now. No, I got to go get my purse and my keys. Okay? I keep it in a nice little bundle. I stay ready to move. Move, 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 move. All right? I don't ride in clumps. Some people like to ride in clumps. You know, we all just right here. You know, just riding and maybe somebody will get over. But we just staying right here in the clump. Ain't nobody going to break out and go around and go on about y'all business. We just going to ride in this clump and wait for somebody to sneeze real hard and tear the whole clump up. No. What are we doing? No. Can't lump me up. Don't lump me up. Yeah, I don't do mass entrances or mass exodus. If I'm late, it's because I want everybody to go in and sit down and then I go in. Okay? If I'm somewhere, a play, a baseball game, a basketball game, I always leave a little bit early. I don't want to be in the crowd. Like I start getting anxious. I don't play that. And if I got the slightest goosebump, like the slightest feeling, like I'm antsy, like things aren't going right, I'm arguing, I'm fussing, I'm complaining, why am I sweating? I can't find my money. I know I had my credit. If I'm getting in one of them places, I shut it down. I shut it down. I shut it down. I feel like he holding me up from something. I feel like he trying to say, settle down. Not right now. Let's take a detour. That's how I feel. So I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to go. Maybe I'm not supposed to do it. I try to listen to those feelings. It's not foolproof. It's not foolproof. But listen, you guys, know your exits. Know when you go in a place, how you going to get out of a place. You know what I'm saying? Keep it streamlined. Some people have shit everywhere. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? Stuff everywhere. Your keys over here, your phone, yeah, everywhere. No, lock it down tight. Strap it on. When you go in places, strap it on. Lock it down tight. Hey, the couch potato, how are you? Yeah, strap it down tight. Keep your stuff on you close. and duck and move, duck and move, duck and move, duck and move. It's better to hide somewhere and be found and told you are not supposed to be back there. That is for employees only, as opposed to being gunned down in the produce section of the Publix. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If I go to work with somebody and I see that they're having some domestic issues, you know, people talk, people see, you notice things like that going on. It's not going to be immediate, but you know, people talk, people know. People hear you on the phone arguing. Okay, I'll be there. I'm sorry. I did answer you. I didn't have my phone. I just went to the bathroom. Them little conversations right there let me know you got a possessive man. And possessive men have to be watched at all times, okay? Because they get ideas, okay? Irrational ideas. And they want to do things, okay? So that kind of individual right there, I pray for them, whatever I can do to help. I let you know right now. Make a plan. Make a plan B. Make a plan B. I remember seeing that on Oprah with the lady. She was a mixed lady. And she was married to looked like a full-on black man. Like regular black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like black. Not mixed. And they had boys. And he would beat on her and treat her like a dog. And he would have the boys beat on her and treat her like a dog. And she was, of course, back and forth, what people do. Y'all know. Fabulous and what's the girl name? Emily B. Not sure what the B is for. I guess that's to make Emily more special, but Fabulous and Emily. That back and forth. And Oprah said how she got out. She said she made a plan B. That plan A failing you every time. Make a plan. Hide your money. She had a woman at work that helped her. Get out. Get an apartment. Run. Abscond. Get out. Go. And I don't think she could take her boys with her because at that time they was indoctrinated. Y'all don't know. People go through so much in their homes. They go through so much in their homes. A lot of people we see on YouTube too. A lot of content creators. Okay? Some people that you're looking at, not everybody. Some people that you're looking at on this screen that make you laugh, that seem like they got it all together. They suffering. They suffering from domestic abuse. Whether it is from a spouse, from a child, verbal, physical, controlling. You don't know. That's why you always pray for people and hope for the best. But keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you know where your exits are. Okay? Make sure you know what you're dealing with. Okay? Okay? Because I want to see a picture of him. I find out your man handling you. I want to see a picture of him. I'm going to go find your Facebook page. If you got one and you got to control the man, look, trust me, his picture's going to be all up and through. I want to see what he look like. Because I'm looking for him. In case he come up in this door. Even he come up in this door with some flowers. Okay, everybody know Code Red. I'm headed to the bathroom. The bathroom means down the steps and outside. And I will be out there until I see him leave. I don't play. There used to be an Ingles in the Walmart parking lot on Wesley Chapel. Those of you who lived in Georgia. And that was a good Ingles. Not too long after this happened, that Ingles closed down. Girl, husband walked right in there. She a cashier and shot her dead right there. He knew where to find her. I don't know what's going on. Listen, Fabulous and Emily both. Ooh, that was a Freudian slip, wasn't it? Anyway, they need to think about their children. That's what they need to be thinking about. They're not thinking about their children. They're thinking about themselves. Even if she want to be with him and don't never want him to go, what about your children? It's not healthy. What about your children? You know what I'm saying? You got 1-year-olds that scroll through your phone and know how to unlock your pictures. Okay, you got 6-year-olds that can find your hidden files. Yeah, them boys know. They've seen their daddy cut the food. And Fabulous, if you don't want to be with her, where you staying when you come home? When you see your kids, where you staying? You got your own apartment? Now that was a Claritin. Because I have been out all day without one. I used to take one in the morning. I don't take one anymore. And it's just to keep that draining down. Anyway, I got so much pollen. I clean my... Anyway, y'all know it's pollen season. So you have to clean things out constantly because you're breathing it in. But yeah, I don't... her last name is Bustamante. Girl, bye. Listen, she been laying down like a welcome mat for him to clean his feet on for many, many years. It's enough is enough now, and too much stinks. What about your kids? Okay, what about your kids? I know, but you love him. I know. Nobody know your body like him, man. You got kids, and you had this plan. Like, I'm not letting go of this plan because I believe we can have it. I just have to stay on him a little bit more. I just have to show him that we are... Listen. What about the children? What about the children? When the two of you guys get together, it's bad. It's 7 times in the face, 2 broken teeth. 2 broken front teeth, bad. What about your babies? It's all over the tabloids that they daddy hit their mama 7 times repeatedly in the face until he broke her front teeth. Okay, they have seen their granddaddy and their uncle fend you off. Okay, fend this man off. You screaming, scared, running. You got to hide guns. You see what I'm saying? What about the children? What about the children? Him. What about the children, sir? Okay, you don't like her. You don't want to be with her. I've heard a couple of people say she chasing after him and he trying to let her go and all of this stuff and she won't go on. Well, remove yourself. You've got the money. Remove yourself. So you can't send a mediator to get your boys. You know what I'm saying? Until it all just, you know what I'm saying? Some things you do have to baby step down, but at the same time, how often you hitting it? When you come home, you staying there, you being family man for a few weeks, and then you get a gig and you out. Like, what's your story? You guys, you guys have equal responsibility. You're hitting your kids, your son's mother repeatedly in the face. Okay, breaking her teeth out. It's not the first time. What about your sons? What about your sons? Are you beating her in front of the kids? It's not about you. It ain't about what you want. It ain't about what you want. You bring life into this world. It's. Are you 40? You 40 and you can't figure this. Whatever. If she go back with him, she choosing him over her kids. She choosing him over her sons. You know, it's just what it is. And I'm not saying go back and get your head bust open. I'm just telling you flat out, call it what it is. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. I remember at my old job, lady husband came to the job looking for her. I don't play that right there. That right there, you ain't got but one time. You ain't got but one time. And it's something about the way they be walking and looking that you like, what is going on? Can I help you? No, I'm just looking for somebody. Oh, okay, because I'm going this way. Yeah, I'm going this way. You ain't got to worry about me. Yeah, all of that right there got to clear out. And I done did it before. I done came back from the bathroom like, what? What, girl? What's happening? What's going on? No! Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Yeah. I mean, at some point you got to treat it like a drug. Like, a lot of people will focus. Too much of anything is not good. Too much and too little can be the same thing. You can take in too much air and suffocate. You can drink too much water and drown. Okay? You can have too much of anything. All right? So you think because you're not on the street corner hitting a pipe or selling ass for meth or heroin, you don't need rehab? No, darling, you need rehab. And I don't mean celebrity couples. I mean, you need to detox. You need to get your mind clear. I don't mean Iyanla. I mean no cameras, nothing feeding that monster, and get your mind right. Like, you need rehab too, girl. You need rehab. Because this man has been treating you like a welcome mat and not claiming you for so many years. So many years. You know what I mean? And he needed too. He needed too. Because if you busy trying to act like, oh, I want my guns, you know, you finna like you ain't no businessman. Now you think Jay-Z would have been out there carrying on like that? Not just because it is Beyonce, but because he got a brand to protect. You could neaten all of this up. You could get the paperwork signed. Like I said, you can get a mediator. You can have somebody go and bring the kids, and y'all meet in a neutral location. You can make it very, very clear to this woman that you do not want to be with her. But dollars to donuts, you still sliding through like, I'm here until for the next 2 weeks and hitting it and acting, and where them family pictures come from. Y'all care anything about y'all children? Y'all cut this bull crap out. Ball of the dash. I told my husband, never tell me you love me to death. Listen, couch potato. Now you done said a mouthful when you said that. Yeah. Little stuff. It's little stuff. Little things. And I have a very torrid history with with being trying to, you know, sort of clip your wings, because I'm a very independent person. Like, I don't necessarily have to have company. Anyway, might be why I'm still not married, but I digress. And yeah, a lot of men don't want you to hang out. They don't want you to dance. They don't dance, but they don't want you to dance on the dance floor. And I ain't talking about, you know, I'm just talking about enjoying yourself, you know what I mean? Having a good time, having fun. A lot of people want you to just be home cooking them something. You know what I mean? I'm not really that girl, and then you want to find out where I am. You showing up where I am. I find out you've been going through my phone. Like, I don't like where this is going. It's making me feel like you trying to possess me, and I don't really care for that. So I mean, it's just subtle things. It's subtle things. I'm not talking about worried about you because, you know, they didn't know where you were and stuff like that. Hey, Miss Felicia, how you doing, darling? Sometimes get lost with the words, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Listen, this is what I don't understand. Thank you, beautiful soul. This is what I don't understand. I don't understand how you lay up under somebody that has hit you square on in the face. It changes my perspective of who you are. Every time I look at you, I can see your fist coming towards my face. Like, I see you punching me. I feel the pain. And maybe that's just me. Like, maybe that's just my mind, how my mind works. I'm a Virgo too. You know, Virgos, we can be a little unforgiving, and that's because we're very loyal. So I work on my forgiveness. It's taken me years and years and years and years, and I still have never forgotten. Like, I'm like, what? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Take care. But you will never be right. And I'm not talking about with a person that's hit me, or I'm talking about any type of where you have wounded me friendships, whatever. I can be cordial. I've come to that place. I can be nice. I can sit with you at a party. I can laugh. But I promise you, I will never, ever let you in. Ever let you in again. So it amazes me how women can then have sex with the guy. I would be afraid. Like, I would always be thinking that any minute you could hit me, even during love making. Like, I can't imagine. And this is your home. Like, you leave work, you leave the hectics of the world, and you come into your home, which is supposed to be your sanctuary. And it's somebody there that could jump on you and wail on you any moment. It's to me, it's horrible. It's unimaginable. And you would think it is the very thing that would send you running. But the way that things work, for a myriad of reasons, people choose to stay. People choose to stay. I don't know. You just have to continue to pray, because there are some things that won't change unless God changes it. It doesn't matter how much we want it. If it's not in his plan, or if it's not in his will, or the individual themselves don't want it. They haven't gotten to what my daddy called sick and tired of being sick and tired yet. You know what I mean? And hopefully it comes before somebody really, really gets hurt or killed. It's learned behavior. So I wonder, did his dad beat his mom? Y'all remember Chris Brown? She loves her new job, NYC Chocolate. My mama is a mean drunk, and she beat up her boyfriends. I have to stop her because they don't hit back. Me at 34 have to be the parent. Yeah. I've seen that too. I've seen several instances of that. Yeah, especially with older women. And I don't mean like, I've seen a lot of senior women that and I ain't talking about like, come here, yeah, old coot. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like shooting at you, that type of thing. I had she's in a facility now. She wasn't my blood relative, but everybody called her, I'm not gonna call her name, but I'm gonna call her Aunt Nell. And Aunt Nell was hilarious. Aunt Nell, if I'm not mistaken, was a good bit Native American and black. I mean, and yeah, they would let her eat sweets before bed because she would wake up fighting. And one night she chased Uncle Henry down the street with a gun. That's all I would say about that. You know what I'm saying? That's personal, but like, yeah. And he was running. Yeah. You see that a lot. Oh, it's kind of like Keisha Cole's and Neffy. Yeah, I'm praying for you, Marquita, that God will give you peace in your family life. You don't need that. But you know what? You really only need one person to turn and change. That's all you need. That's not a big feat for God to handle. It isn't. It's really quite easy. It's really quite easy, Marquita. You just have to worry God till he worry that situation. Yeah, you make it a part of your prayers every night. Just say it very simply and move on. And move on. Keep on going on with your life, okay? And you'll see. You'll look up one day. Soon forget that you even asked. And you will see that it is done. In Jesus' name. Yeah. I always say, look at the way a man treat his mama. That's true. That's true. But you know, you got some truly psychotic men out there that they really prey on weak women. They go from weak woman to weak woman. Look at that Porter guy in the White House. The one they tried to slide out there all sweetly. First of all, they tried to hide him in the back room and act like nothing to see here until the press kept calling them out about it. And they finally had to let the man go, and they still eased him out. And I heard a couple of weeks ago Trump wanted to bring him back. Now you got three women that you have linked up with, claimed to love, married, and or was in a committed relationship with, that you abusing. You're a serial abuser. You're a serial abuser. That's why I'm so glad women are rising up. I'm so glad about it. I wish we could get the same amount of vim and vigor and press coverage for how they doing these black men, even in their own yards, even in their own homes, in their own car, minding their own business, on leave from military service, which is supposed to be like the highest, most patriotic thing you can do. But when people see your skin color as a weapon, you can be holding a cell phone, a toothbrush, a tube of lipstick. It don't matter, because when they see your skin color is brown, they see danger. This is the weapon that they see. And what can you do about that? You can be the most... I don't want to get into all that. But anyway, I'm glad the women movement... Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Deidre, how you doing, darling? My brother and I witnessed our mother, rest in peace, being jumped by her boyfriend's very sad childhood, but God. Yeah. 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 Oh, Bug D. Are you friend or foe, honey? Your writing doesn't look like you're a friend. Are you friend or foe, Bug D? What's happening? I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that your spell check is off, I would think that you were being ugly. What's happening right now? Are you gone? Are you out of here? You just stopped by to try to break it up? Oh, it's a foe. Okay. Listen, I've been wanting to practice blocking. Let's see what I can do. Should I hold it? What should I do? How can I banish him into the outer limits? Let's see. What can I do? Let me see here. Oh, report, remove. Put user in timeout. Oh, I'll just remove you. Oh, that was fun. It's a foe. Oh, you see? This how you know you. This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. They come pop in. Right. Yeah. I was being helped. Y'all was helping me. I was helping y'all. We was helping each other. And you thought you would just come in and bust all of that up. And I banish you to the outskirts. Yeah. Your background, it ain't squeaky clean. Swim upstream. We all are sinners, but you put your good foot down and make your soul a winner. I respect that. Man, it's so fat. Preem. Man, and I'm yours, feeling everything that you bring. I don't want to get too loud. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, that whole situation with Fabulous and Emily, I just don't know. I really don't know. I want to talk a little bit about this whole Cardi B situation with the ghostwriter. I don't know, you know, what were we expecting? Were we expecting her to handwrite all of her own songs? Was that the expectation? I never placed that expectation on her. I definitely wanted her to keep the momentum up. I wanted her to show her creativity. For sure, she's been working, you know, and grinding it out. I would have loved to have seen her stay independent. It is hard work, but she's used to hard work. I think she is definitely getting herself lock, stock, and barrel tied up with Offset, and I hope that it is every single solitary thing she wants it to be. I hope it does not fail her. Okay, I hope she have a what's his name, Amon Schuper, and what's the girl name? What's the girl name, Kay, that Amon Shumpert is with? She's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. I remember when they did her Sweet 16 party on MTV. Yeah, a lot of rappers use ghostwriters. I mean, and listen, that's how we put writers to work, okay? Now, Rambling Cat, you want to be a writer. You, Tiana Taylor. You know, so I mean, writers gotta work. Do you think that Conan O'Brien, I don't know if he's still on, but Trevor Noah, do you think they all write their own jokes even though they're comedians? No, they have tons of writers. They have a room of writers. People have writers. It's on her to bring that song to life, her energy and her life to bring that, you know, put some life into the song. Okay. And then they have to do what everybody else have to do. They have to suck off the radio stations to get, I mean, y'all notice the radio station play that music back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, you're going to hear that Finesse song a couple of 2-3 million times. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. You're going to hear that a couple of 2-3 million times. And every now and then you'll hear a little Kendrick Lamar. It'll save your life. You'll just have a little bit of moisture added to your dry, parched radio lips. But other than that, it's Cardi B and all the boys that look like they need a bath. Although I do like that little, is it Little Boosie? What's the one that the rap? He does the rap about you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be all right. No, not B.O.B. This is the one that not Lil' Kim. Ooh wee. She would be so mad. Nicki Minaj would be so mad to know I call her Lil' Kim. But really, they are kind of the same person right now. Yeah, they all look like they need a cap full of bleach in the water. See, now you're not country unless you know about a cap full of bleach in the water. My grandmama used to run a hot tub of water for all of us. Okay, and she put a cap full of bleach in the water. And we all took a bath in that same water. But you put a cap full of bleach in there. You know, and when you get out of there from that, your skin be so beautiful because you done got the darkest parts of you be fresh and new. Yeah, cap full of bleach, baby, in that bath water will kill all the things that's crawling up underneath your baby's toenails when they've been playing outside. You know, we used to climb trees. And we talked about my little playhouse from last week. We're not going to get into all of that. But yeah, I'm an outdoors kind of girl. You get out the tub, your water be black. Yeah, so, anywho. But yeah, I just want Cardi B to be smart. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like the things that you were doing, the moves you were making, you were doing real, real good. And you seem like you move real quick into this Ike and Tina type situation. You know what I mean? Not that he hitting on her, not that he beating her, but we've already surmised that there are different types of abuse out there. I'm not saying he abusing her at all. I'm just saying you on his label. You know what I'm saying? Your songs are about him. Most of your social media back and forth is about him and you, if you pregnant, all of that. Like, where you at, Cardi B? Where you at? Where you at, girl? Where you at? Where you at? You ain't got to be buried up under all of this Offset minutia in order to be great. You was great already. You was great already, girl. First, prove it to yourself that you can do it, that you can get it, that you can garner it, that you can make it, that it can have it all on your own. And that's the shit can't nobody take for you. Nobody. Before you go and jump on somebody else's wagon and hit yourself to somebody else's star. Like, anyway, y'all see I get so frustrated. 90% of music and comedy is delivery. It is true. Like Sia wrote a lot of things. Yeah. Well, listen, what's the guy that the one that got his girlfriend to get her tubes tied, thinking they wasn't never gonna have no more children, and he went and got married to somebody else and gave the girl babies. Yeah, you know, he was a writer for a long time before he came out with his Michael Jackson style. Yeah, she can be great by Neo. B.O. Replicate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just want what's best for her. I want to talk a little bit about the Braxtons and that whole situation, because I know that one of the sisters was on Iyanla Fix My Life, and Trina, this is the house that Jack built. These girls, with his huge rock head. These girls are. Tamar is definitely the most outspoken one, but all of these girls love the limelight in some shape, form, or fashion. They love the drama. I mean, this is typical of a group of sisters. They say Tony is kicking somebody off the tour. I don't know that I would kick my sister off the tour. I don't know that I would do that, but maybe I would take her off stage, but I don't know if I would do that. What bothers me about this whole situation is we're not really technically talking about the fact that Vincent, the menacing monster, who scared your mama so bad that she had to run upstairs and barricade her and the baby in the room together. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we talking about it, but not really. Like it's implied, but I don't. Until we can really break that down, until we can get to some place with that right there, all of it is a publicity stunt in my eyes. Like, to me, that's the greatest issue on the table. Like, your sister's being abused, right? 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 Oh, okay. So I'm just saying. Yeah, they get on my nerves. They get on my nerves. I know it's entertaining, but it's draining too, especially when you see it's the same real life bull stuff crap that's going on out there with people. Like, people are really getting beat. Like, women are really being, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to see that on the news and read that in the paper and on Twitter and all that, and then I got to deal with your stuff on your back and forth with your family about it. No. Y'all so mean. She sure did. I was like, light bulb moment. Iyanla spoke volumes. Miss E taught him to be bitter and mean. I'm trying to catch up. They all need Fix My Life. You can't tell them girls what to do. They too busy. I mean, I used to really like Tawana. I don't have problems with none of them. I just feel like it's like being around mean friends. They're your sisters. You know what I mean? And you've got it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Yeah, he wears at least a size 13 fitted cap. Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to say that I saw a lot of reviews for that, and I thought, let me go out here and look and see. And I say, you know what? They just love to be on that television. They love, love, love to be on that television. A lot of them ain't trying to fix it. Like, you feel like your drama has turned into your life. Like, to me, they seem like they took things so much more seriously when they first came on. Like, now it's just, we're just, you know, I mean, we sweeping a dusty floor. Like, we sweeping a dirt floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole floor is freaking dirt. What are you sweeping? Like, you know what I'm saying? Minutia. I used to watch Starting Over, and listen, I used to get up at 4 in the morning and watch Starting Over because it played during the day, but the rerun played at 4 in the morning. That's how much I love that show. I love that show. That show had great energy. And Tawanda was on that. And she was having issues with her husband then. But none of the other sisters were there. So now, fast forward, the Braxton's coming on. You get to see her a little bit more. You can kind of see why she was there. Yeah, she was on Starting Over, which was an Iyanla show. I don't know if it was a Iyanla show, but she was like the coach, you know, that came in, the therapist. It was very similar, but it was, I think, women primarily who were just trying to redo things in their life, things that happened. Maybe someone passed away. Maybe they were coming out of a bad marriage. Maybe they were having trouble in their marriage. You know, maybe they were a successful lawyer, but they had an abusive boyfriend. Like, it was some really, really good stuff. Kind of like what she's doing now with Iyanla Fix My Life, but it wasn't so celebrity driven. Like, these were regular people, some of them. And then it was like, you know, somebody you kind of knew, that was kind of famous here and there, or was like a writer, you know, for a major TV, you know, just well known like that. Well to do is a better word. It wasn't like constant celebrities and stuff like it is now. Okay, I didn't know it was specifically her show. But yeah, it was so good. Oh, beautifully, Coy, you're here, honey. I thought you up. I think I thunk you up. I was just thinking, no beautifully Coy tonight, but you're here. How you doing, darling? You doing okay? How's your day going? Huh? Oh, Lady Nika, you slipped in. She slipped in through the back of the club. Come on in, Lady Nika. How you doing today? Yeah, it was so good. Like, it was so I mean, I learned a lot about myself just by seeing other people and what they were going through and their struggles, the questions they had about their own lives, the pain they felt about their own lives. You know, you do feel like it's only you. It's just you. It's not like I'm looking for self-diagnosis, but when you see something, it's just like, oh my God, when it clicks with you, it just clicks with you, you know, and you're like, God, dog, that's me. That's me. Like, I'm that freaking angry. Why am I so mad? Why am I so put off? Like, why can't I calm down? Which reminds me, we are going to talk about acrimony. That's where I was headed. And the Lord just caught me and brought me back from down that bunny trail and brought me on over to acrimony. You guys, acrimony was so good. Please tell me y'all seen it. Please. Please, please, please. I advise everybody to go see it because I think a lot of people, I know I'm good for it. Hold on, let me get my lotion. I'm good for it, you know, saying, oh, you know, thinking kind of black and white, right or wrong. I needed a minute. I was feeling some type of way when it went off. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. You and Beautifully Coy came in at the same time. Y'all rode together. Y'all came in the Bible study late at the same time. Y'all must have been together. I don't understand why Trina is still sleeping with that man who publicly humiliated her. Listen, people have an image in their head, and they rather hold on to that image than to deal with the reality of their situation. That's all I know about it. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me clean my nose. See, that Claritin just nipped it. I've been outside all day. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. Oh, y'all, please acknowledge Okay, please acknowledge the baby. She's jumping up and down. Coy and Nika, she wants y'all to say hey. Oh, she got you. J Nick, you like that job? You think you gonna like it? Learn where your exits are, girl. Learn where your exits are. Don't be too busy. Learn where your exits are. We as women have to have standards about ourselves. No pain is worth it. You just, even if it's punishing you, like you've got to, let me tell you something. Anybody you can't reason with, there's a problem. There's a problem. You may not know what the problem is yet. Just know that there is a problem. Anybody you can't reason with, a sister, a friend, if you so upset I can't reason with you, or if you so controlling I can't get you to understand it's just you and nobody else, and I'm not trying to go out and see, no, you know what I'm saying? If I can't reason with you, it's no hope for us. I'm too logical. And I didn't grow up with a lot of discourse, verbal discourse in my home. We couldn't even tell each other that we was alive. We had to say, you a story. That's what we had. We had to say, you a story. Okay, you couldn't just call somebody a lie. That was a grown-up thing to do, and children couldn't say that to each other. You know, now, if my sister say, you telling a story, I'm like, it's a story when you 6. It's a damn lie when you 46. Y'all, I am obsessed with making sure that there's nothing up my nose. I saw a video of a YouTuber, and I don't know what was going on. I couldn't take my eyes off of it, and finally I realized I couldn't finish watching the video because I was judging. But let's talk about acrimony. That was a mixed up mess. Like, first of all, okay, have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen it? Am I spoiling it? What am I going to do? Beautiful Soul seen it. Who else seen it? I do too. I do too, NYC Chocolate. I want to check myself. Them my own chickens out the fence. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure I got me together. Okay? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I constantly be checking myself, because sometimes you be offending people or you be completely in the wrong. You know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Oh, it's, how do you say it? Nayu? Can you say it for it? Spell it for me phonetically. I know you're watching SpongeBob, but I'm interested. It's a beautiful name. Is it Nayu? Naiiu? Beautiful Chloe speaking to everybody. Tia. Hey Tia, how you doing? I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge you when you first came in. How you doing? My melanin pops too, honey. We have that in common. Ah, Wakanda, honey. Are you about to talk about it? I haven't yet. You haven't seen it yet? Lady Nika, you said that you would. It's so hard getting you to the movie theater. You about the only person I'm gonna condone bootlegging, because you will not go to the theater to save your life. Oh, it ain't at the Dolly movie, Marquita. It made 17 million opening box office week, honey. It's not gonna be there for a few weeks. It's okay. It's all right. It's no big deal. I'm just saying it's good. I'm gonna do a video. I'm not gonna talk about it here. I'm just gonna do a video and talk about it, because I got some stuff I want to say, and this whole Emily B and Fabulous thing reminds me of it. And so does this whole Tamar Braxton situation. It reminds me of it, as well as this Cardi B situation. Like, we can roll it all up in there together, because the train that she was on, she could have gotten off anytime she wanted to. Okay. Anyway, I digress. I'm waiting on your mama to have some free time. No, you waiting on you and your mama to make up now, because you cancel lunch. You cancel lunch on your mama, so your mama is gonna make you pay for that. If she think like my mama. My mama be like, no, you go ahead. No, 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 you go ahead. I don't want to be a bother. No, you go ahead. I be like, mama, come on. You know I did not mean that. No, no, no. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the person that gave birth to you. Okay, young Vika, you saw it. It was good. Did you feel emotionally torn there? Like, I feel like I was feeling her. Even though, you know, she was a little extreme in certain areas. I felt like this is the end of the movie when he came to see her and was, you know, and you know, and the, you know, I don't mean this, I mean zeros. Anyway, I thought, okay, good. This is it. This is what. But then it just took this turn. I was like, what are we doing? No, girl. You supposed to be, oh. But listen, this is why we don't water anger and malice and contempt. We don't water that. We starve that out, because if you feed that monster will grow, and before you know it, it will be consuming you. Yeah. Feed joy, feed gratitude, feed kindness, feed love, feed supportiveness. You know what I'm saying? Let that be your lifestyle. If you feed anger, I'm not saying you don't get mad, because everybody does. I'm just saying, don't water and fertilize that joker. You know what I'm saying? Don't be tossing it up and eating it and throwing it back up and eating it and throwing it back up and living off of it and shooting in your vein and spraying it on your hair and, you know what I'm saying, making your face up with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it your lifestyle, because that thing will consume you, and before you know it, you will look around and you would have laid waste to everything. Every person that loved you, every person that cared about you, every friend, every job, every opportunity. You know, you will be standing in a wasteland of your own design. Okay? That's all I'm saying about that. All of that came from me asking you, young Vika, if you liked it. Sorry, I go on these tangents. Oh, y'all know I'm an Anthony Hamilton kind of girl. He's so urban. I love his nappy beard. He's so urban. When he sings to me like this and tells me not to worry and things like that, I love him. I love Anthony Hamilton. I want us to be together. Oh, she's out. She's got to find something to eat. Okay, honey, you're eating kind of late. Thank you so much for coming by, darling. I appreciate you. I love you, sis. Talk to you later. That's why I came to you, honey. I love learning from people. I have that sense. Yeah. I don't have to touch the pot to know that it is hot. I saw you burn yourself, and I know, do not touch that pot. You know, some people have to touch it. That's what my daddy say. Just like Emily B. Now it's dangerous. Yeah, we were talking about that, Tia. Hey, be so, bye, be so. Nigga's crazy. I haven't seen it yet. Do I need to tune out? Spoiler alert. No, I won't talk about it, Deidre. Did you tell me how you're doing today? I don't remember if I asked you, Deidre. Good night, beautiful soul. I just left my dude for 3 years for that same reason. It's so frustrating. Listen, if he's meant for you, Tia, he'll be back. He'll be back. And it may not be tomorrow. It may be 20 years from now, just so you can see. Just for God to show you. Yeah, but what you focus on is you. If you got children, you focus on them. Okay, making yourself better, making yourself stronger. Focus on helping people. Focus on loving people that love you back, that show you love back. Okay, and what give you what you need back. Focus on those things, and you let God worry about him. Staying humbly as I can. Yeah, child. It ain't easy. It sure ain't. People doing all kinds of stuff I wouldn't even think about doing. And sometimes you can get up on your high horse, but then you got to remember, this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is it. We down to the wire now. We coming to the point where the only thing separating you from the next person, the person next to you, is your character. How far are you willing to go or not to go? That's the only thing separating folks nowadays. Anyway, I said all that because of the humble comment. But anyway, let's see here. Let's see. What's up, Coy? I gotta say I haven't seen it. No, Beautiful Coy hasn't seen it. Y'all know I'm on the late show. I haven't seen it. Okay. You need to get out of that, Lady Nika. You need to get out of that. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your health. Listen. You pray for them. You raise them. What you gonna do? Huh? How you gonna live? They living, you got to go live too. Yeah, girl, you got to get out there. Get out there and live a little. You need to take yourself to the movie theater. Get your mind off shit. Get busy living. She forgot all about you canceling lunch. Don't remind her. Listen. Ain't nobody dismissed like a mama. When you say your mama would just stop speaking to you, I was like, oh, when I had went too far with my mama, she would do that too. She would talk all over and around me. It's just gonna make me lay on top of you like a cat until you say something. At least get off me. That's all I want. It's still cold, right? Because you're up north, right, Beautifully Coy? Like you're in the... A lot of issue is people let too many folks in their relationships. That's true. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Marquita, that your kids can't sit through the movie. Couch Potatoes said that makes more issues. You guys, I mean, it's been so many times that I've done videos and I've been at the hospital all night. You know what I'm saying? Something has happened. I never say a word about it. I never say a word about it. Even in the sister circle. Because that's my release. That's my getaway. When I come in the sister circle, come on live, come on video, I'm focusing on something else other than the issue. So I tend to not bring that with me. I leave that where it is. Okay, and it would be great to hear you guys pray for me and tell me it's going to be okay and tell me it's going to be all right. I can appreciate all of that. But at the same time, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to hear about it. And it's the same thing in relationships. If I'm not sure, if I can't put my finger on it, I'll tell my very, very, very best friend about a dude. Because I already know she team me. So it don't even matter. It don't even matter. She like, girl, what you want to do? You want to blow it up? What you want to do? You want me to sit in the bushes with you? You want me to hide? What you want to do? You want to square up on him? You take him from the back? I take him from the front? What you want to do? You want to go on through it? You want to work through it? You want me to listen through this? That's the kind of friend she is. Other than that, I'm not talking about it until I'm sure I know what I'm going to do. Then I speak on it. And I had to learn that. because I'm not a person that can stay steeped into something. And a lot of times when you share with other people, they keep bringing it up. Even if it's just to say, you doing okay? What's going on with this? Is everything all right? Y'all, how long it's been since y'all went through that situation? It's been about 6 months, isn't it? I can't. I can't, especially when I'm working through stuff. I can't. I have to be able to hear and work it out. And I just trust that people are always praying for my well-being. Always praying that I'm okay, that I'm well. You know, and that's just me. That's just how I am. That's just how I do. Usually when you learn about something, it's probably already resolved, or it's at a place where everybody's going to know anyway. So let me just let you guys know this. And that's just how I separate myself from the situation. Still handling it, still maintaining it. I just don't bring it out. And I feel like when you're in a relationship and y'all having strife and you're not sure what you're going to do, don't say anything. Because I'm the kind of chick, if I'm your sister and you tell me that your man is jumping on you, don't tell me that until you ready to leave, until you ready to go. Because if you tell me before that, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be looking at him like, what's up, mother sucker? How you doing? Oh, okay. I'm going to be looking at him crazy. I might not say nothing to him. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm looking at him crazy. And I'm not going to be to your house a lot. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lady Nika. Loss is tough. I thought you were sad about your baby moving to Texas. Still, Lady Nika, you got to go do something fun. Go do something fun that your sister would do. Is there something that your sister loved to do? Go do that thing and share that moment with her in the spirit. You know what I mean? We got to find a way to turn the tables on the enemy. You know what I mean? It's okay to feel down and bad. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But celebrate your sister. You know what I'm saying? Turn that sadness into joy. Go and find something that she loved to do, a song she loved to sing, and you have a moment. Have a moment. And celebrate her. And thank God for her. You know what I mean? We just have to find a way to turn the tables on those feelings. Sometimes, especially when you feel it pulling you. It's okay to take a moment, but if you feel like if it's pulling you, I don't know. I'm not counseling or anything like that. I'm just telling you what helps me. Anyway, it's not about me. I'm just saying, I know. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know I will start, so I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. No. What are some things your sister loved to do, Lady Nika? Tell us. Share it with us. Oh, that nappy beard is too much. It makes it smooth and soft, though. Oh, I love a nappy beard. I love to grab a whole face of it and just share and get in there and... I got a little friend, you know, little Wakanda. And, his hair is like lamb's wool. Like you can get your toes in there and just like, The thicker, the nappier, the better. Like, anyway, I digress. Yes, baby. Yes. Oh, I will cook him so much delicious food. Nika, we love you, honey. I'm glad you're doing good, Deidre. I'm glad. Yeah. All praises to God. Get your mind off of it. Oh! Oh! He's so urban. Like, I imagine that he's got like nappy, not, he might have a little nappy chest hair, but you know, like the hair that creeps up a little bit towards your navel. It's so 1970s sexy. Like, ooh, bring hair back. Ooh, it's so many people that. Anyway, I digress. Never mind. Oh, you stay in the DMV area. See, here's the thing. You seem northern, but you're not hard on your R's. You know what I mean? Like, because the people in some of the DMV, they say Merlin. They don't say Murray, they say Mer. You don't really talk like that. So I knew it was northern because I could tell you got like a tough candy coating. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Around the Way Girl. I think Around the Way girls are good, right? That's like Girl Next Door. Like, that's like B Girl, right? Around the Way. I think so. I need yeah, LL Cool J wouldn't sing that if it wasn't good. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Oh, battery power 15%. I do this every week with you guys. Okay, let's see here. Okay, extend it out. Okay. Now, let's see. Having a team is priceless. I ride for my sister. I need to watch your Iyanla, Miss Nika. I don't say what I'm feeling oftentimes. I stay smiling through it. But people can tell, Lady Nika, because you have a particular type of personality, honey. Can't hide it from people who know you. If you need us, please let us know. That's so nice, Marquita. Please pray for you. What's going on, beautiful Chloe? You don't want to talk about it? You want us to just pray for you? Would you like that? You don't want to talk about it right now? Thank you, Marquita. I'm going to make it through. It's just a dark cloud. My sister Mary. Not my daughter. Yeah, I thought you were sad about your daughter being moved, you know, because you guys are close. Rambling K, you're so quiet. You're right. I got to come out of this slump because it's not me. I understand what you're telling me. And I understand what you're going through. Oh, do you like it, my skin? I'm becoming an over polisher. I'm probably polishing too much. I've moved down to the body, the toes. I'm polishing everything. Everything is spit spot. I'm just saying. Thank you, beautifully coy. She liked writing and me to talk junk. She loved to laugh and thought the world of me. I've been smiling today more though. This too shall pass. Yes. It's gonna be all right. Oh, a good thick mat of lamb's wool on a black man. Honey, honey, honey. All I'm saying is it's something masculine about it. I don't know. I used to really, really love the pants of the 70s, back when the dudes was wearing polyester suits. You know, if they got pants, they had the jacket and then they had the shirt open down, kind of like Nick Ashford from Ashford and Simpson. And the nappy chest hair, but them pants, They might be wide at the leg, baby, but up at the crotch and the butt area. Ooh, you really knew. A woman really knew what she was getting from the club. She did not have to guess at it. It was no surprises when she got home, baby, because everything you needed to see was right there. Right there, sleeping, slumbering ever so quietly on his thigh would be, the truth of the matter. Nowadays, all we get is pants down to the ankles and dirty booty draws. Like, all we getting is ices. We just getting ices and dirty draws. Ain't nobody showing their packages no more. Or they just like, bam, here's my package. Like, slow down. Let me look at your crotch area for a minute. Let me wonder. Don't just bam. People don't have no class. They don't have no class. I mean, I just don't understand it. You don't just send somebody a penis picture. No. You make her ask for it. If you hide it, she'll ask for it. I digress. Hey, Rowdy Chica, how you doing, darling? Born in the district, raised in Maryland. Nothing specific at the moment. I just need encouragement to keep going. You got this, girl. Listen. I don't know if y'all notice. We're going to get back to crotches. We are. But I don't know. Hi, I'm Mr. Marcus. Look at me. JK Panda M8 the Savage. Hey, honey, are you friend or foe? Anyway, what was I going to say? Okay, so you guys know we had a spirit week. And coming off this spirit week, when we were just trying to keep our energy so high and just be positive and just share and uplift one another, have you guys noticed that things are happening? Like little setbacks, little things are going on. And I don't know if J Nick is on here. J Nick just started a new job. So things are on the upswing for her. She participated. Marquita, you can probably answer this question. It's just like, for all the good, the positive energy that you put out there, it's like the enemy want to take you down a peg or two. Like he want to make you eat that emotion, that motivational Monday. You know what I mean? I've just been seeing little bitty speed bumps here and there with people in conversation. And I'm like, I see what's going on, but no, you can't undo all the good that was done from Spirit Week. Okay, we're going to still continue on to encourage one another and share and lift up and be positive. You know what I'm saying? Still be funny, still be sister girl, still laugh, still carry on. But we're not going to allow sadness or discourse or distractions or being unsure. You know what I mean? We're not going to let that take us off course. We're going to take command over these things. We're going to take command over how we decide to let these things affect us. Okay, because really, let's see what you're made of. That's really what it's about. When you go out and make definitive choices about how you're going to choose to live your life, how you're going to choose to treat people, how you're going to set the temperature and not let other people set the temperature, how you're going to stay focused, okay, how you're going to believe in yourself. Then comes these little tests where we are required to be motivation for ourselves, to remind ourselves of the same things that we've shared with our family and friends and subscribers, and you guys have shared with me. Now we're living it. And it just, I don't know if anyone else has noticed it. It may just be me. Like maybe I'm on some existential plane. But that's all I'm saying. You know, find a way to navigate. And it's my prayer, really, beautifully, Coy, that God will keep you focused. That, you will be guided, that you will have laser focus in what it is that you need to do, that there will be no indecisiveness, that you'll be able to make a decision based on what you already know. Everything that you already know, you'll be able to make a decision. You'll be able to move. You'll be able to create. You'll be able to exceed. You'll be able to till the soil you're on and plant and have a fruitful harvest. It's completely doable. It's completely doable. And it's the enemy that tells you you can't do it. It's the enemy that tells you that it's not possible. It's the enemy that tells you that you're not good enough, that it wouldn't happen for you, that it's not possible. How dare you dream? The audacity. Like, that's the enemy. The Bible says his answer for us is yay and amen. Yeah. You know, unless it's not something you should be doing anyway. That's a different situation. But I'm just saying. And every time you feel that feeling, if you feel that feeling, you feed it with some gratitude. Feed it with some gratitude. Don't ever, 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 ever let sadness be greater than your gratitude, than your appreciation. Even if you have to say it in a monotone, ungrateful voice, it doesn't matter. It still counts. It still counts. And it's still a climb. It's still a step up out of that place. Yeah, girl, take a minute for yourself. But don't get stuck there. Don't do it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Rowdy came in. You know I'm a little mood too. What should I speak up and say? What do you mean, what should you speak up and say? What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, be back soon. I will probably be back soon, Couch Potato. Couch Potato's been off the grid. Go on, Kay. Let it out, boo. What's going on, Kay? You ready to talk about it? You've been acting out for the last few days. I feel like you got something you want to say. Oh, I don't think it's taco meat, honey. It's lamb's wool. It's the same hair that Jesus had. And it's beautiful. Solid. Has a rock. I'm so late on the nappy gray or delicate. I don't know about the gray, but yeah, definitely nappy. Oh, those Earth, Wind, and Fire pants. Yes, honey, no secrets. He put a sock full of rice. No. If it's genuine, you can hear it sleeping. Oh, it's slumbering. It's slumbering. The beast is asleep. You see how I flow in and out, in and out. It's like, still, yeah, I love the Lord, but still, I've got a dirty mind. Fed up from the other day, Auntie Nika. Oh, the other day? You mean with your job? Hey, Matthew, how you doing? I meant to really look at your email the other day. I just didn't have time to focus. That wasn't your email. It was anyway, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to respond. Let's see. How you feeling today, Matthew? I'm glad to see you. A man in a jumpsuit or a romper. Like, I just don't. Don't let it out. Don't let it get to you, Kay. Keep being beautiful, funny, and smart. Everybody can't take that greatness in you. I tried to tell her. Yeah, you trying to get people to understand. They not meant to understand. They not meant to get you. You got to be okay with that. Just like they got to be okay with it. Just think about how bad they must feel. You know what I'm saying? That they're not their own kind of greatness, that they envious of yours. Like, that must be a sad place to be. I feel so bad for them when you look at it like that, Kay. You have to have pity on people. I made a video today about people I'm sub to. Oh, that sounds like a good video. That's right, Lady Nika. Don't let them have that much power. He who angers you controls you. Oh, when you think about them controlling you, Kay, doesn't that piss you off? You need to take the... I almost said something. Listen, I'm gonna tell you my girl Maddie, T.S. Madison say, in the presence of mine enemies. You know what I'm saying? Let them eat cake. Take them donuts tomorrow. And brush them jokers off. Yeah, they don't run jack. They don't run nothing. You know, I'ma inbox you. I ain't gonna it's my pleasure, beautifully coy. Yeah, you my sister, girl. You my sister. Okay? I fight when you can't, and when I need a break, you fight for me, okay? We look out for each other. Yeah. Duran, where you been? Putting out videos. Are you on Twitter, Duran? Brother Duran is in the room. The ideas will come eventually, yeah. Hey, darling, how you feeling? Yeah, I mean, I can remember a time suffering from depression. And when the seasons change, I get weird. But one, it has helped me to have something to focus on. My parents, for one, getting their house kitted out and, you know, ready for that next phase in their life, and helping them, paperwork, VA, you know what I'm saying? And still, when I get somewhere and I sit down and I get quiet, it still creeps in. But that's why I told Beautifully Coy that when she feels a certain type of way, to feed it with gratitude, you know, to feed it with positivity. I promise y'all there is nothing up my nose. I don't know what that light is. But anyway, because I know that works. When those thoughts, when those feelings, when that situation just is so present. You know what I'm saying? Like it's standing in front of the TV in your mind. Like it's standing in the middle of your dinner plate at dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like it's present, always present. I've just learned to talk to it. And tell it what's up. You know what I'm saying? Tell it what's up. I'm not. Y'all, I could really tell y'all some stuff, but anyway. Anyway. Yeah. There's some things that you can set in motion in your life, and those things, even though you have overcome them, they will always be right there waiting to jump out, you know, at the first moment. And for me, I've just learned to be grateful. Like I felt something kind of coming over me a little bit. I was going through some business papers, and I just started speaking gratitude. God, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for another day. I'm grateful that even though I don't have this, I was able to eat today. I got gas in my truck. I'm going to be able to make it to payday. I got food in the fridge. I've made surplus food to eat during the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not letting you get me in this place where I'm not doing that. I'm not letting this happen. It's a beautiful day. God, I thank you for this beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? You just have to talk to it, because it ain't gonna never shut up. It ain't gonna never shut up. You got to drown that joker out with gratitude, with praise. I mean, however you praise. I'm just saying. Anyway. Ooh, teach me. This is the Erykah Badu radio on Pandora. Y'all don't know. This is why I love road trips. Listen, when I tell you, I will sing all the way down the highway. I can eat 9 hours up like that with the right music. Yeah, baby. When I lived in Florida in Aventura, like real close to Miami, that's like a 9-hour drive. Baby. Oh, I be done. And I put a little Missy Elliott on that, just keep you pump. You know, her music really, really make you want to just dance and juke and have a good time. Erykah Badu will bring you right on in, baby. When you on that, you just got off of 75, you just coming around the bend through Locust Grove, them last few little miles, you like, oh, boy, I tell you, Erykah Badu will bring you in so sweetly. Love a good music. You said I was quiet. I was asking what should I say. Oh, you see how you got preached on that fast? You see how that? You don't play. Don't play. It's got a hair trigger on it. It's got a hair trigger on it, Kay. Ooh, wee. Yes, girl. We get you together quick, fast. You be dressed and ready for bed, baby. 2 hours and 11 minutes. See, y'all love to do this. Y'all love to have me on here just to talking for 2 hours. 9:28. Yeah, I want to talk about current issues, but I don't want to get lost in the jungle of the same topic videos. Listen, what is your passion? What is it that you love? That's what you should do. That's really what you should do. I mean, I see all the stuff that's going on out there with celebs, but those things change so much that it's hard for me to keep up. Like, I don't really watch the tabloids, not tabloids, they don't even call them tabloids no more. I don't watch the vlogs and stuff like that, you know what I mean? When I'm doing my thing with my parents, I have to focus on that. I can't look down at my phone a lot. I can't be scrolling and listening to video. I can't, because I have to pay attention to that step. You know what I'm saying? Where we sitting at. You know what I'm saying? Have we signed in? So I stay busy. I can't keep up with celebrity news. I do have my opinions. I come in with that. Like Beautiful Soul. Beautiful Soul do celebrity and she do political news. Lady Nika do celebrity gossip and she do TV reviews. She do the Tyler Perry shows. You know, so it's a lot of people that do the things that interest them. What interests me is I love meaningful television and reviews. And I love to give my opinion. I love to weigh in on things because I see things differently from others sometimes. And I like to weigh in on it. You know, like the whole Fabulous and Emily B thing. Like, I don't care what y'all ninjas got going on. What about y'all babies? Have y'all even took a minute to think that you might be a role model for them? Like, you hear people talking about it. Like, I think she's at fault. Do you think there's more to this story? Listen, what about the kids? All that other stuff is irrelevant. You know, I'm the one that talked about Jocelyn in the pictures with her little baby. Some people see a picture and they think it's cute. I look at the picture and I think that baby really seemed like a prop to me. But I digress. Don't worry, just do the content that feels right to you. That's right, beautifully Coy. It will come, Marquita. And the more you do it, the easier it will come. I say now, but you go back to my early videos, I say constantly, because I'm a person that likes to think before I speak. But after a while, when it's something you really passionate about, girl, you will pop it out. You will pop it out. You will pop it out. There's a woman on YouTube that I watch. She's an organizer, and I like to be organized. But also her son has diabetes, a Caucasian woman. I forget what type he has. But her channel is partially about organizing and fixing healthy lunches and what his insulin was for today, if he had an episode. It's very entertaining. She's got not millions, she's got thousands of followers. I don't actually know how many followers she got, but she's a very popular channel. You just got to find your groove, honey. That's all. It'll come to you. Just keep moving. I realized that I was never going to be able to come out with the celebrity gossip. And even though I watched a lot of reality TV shows, when I started to talk about them, I felt like, what the freak? Like, I used to do Black Ink Crew, and I had good views on Black Ink Crew. But all that fighting and hollering and yelling and getting sat out and sleeping with each other in the bathroom and kissing the dog and then kissing the person next to you, like, I was like, it's like Animal House around there. It was exhausting. I've been depressed. It feels like you are trapped. You won't ever get out of it. You have the tools to overcome it. I'm telling you. Gotta just keep talking to yourself. You gotta encourage yourself. You're with you more than anybody else. You and God are with you more than anybody else. So if you can't talk yourself out of it, then in Houston, we've got a problem. Yeah. Yes, you're on Twitter. Are you sharing your shows on Twitter? When you go to upload, do you share on Twitter? You know what, Duran? We were talking about that. Everybody that's, been participating in Spirit Week and just trying to, root for us and participate and comment and celebrate and just come in and support. It just seems like they're going through a little adversity right now. So I'll be praying for you, Duran. Just remember, don't feed that monster. Don't do it. Oh, NY. Oh, she's a good subby. Oh, you're going to enjoy them. Yeah. I got to go, Miss Honey. Thank you for the chat and the great advice. Okay, hang in there. We're going to be all right. Trust. Thank y'all. Keep the kind words with the kind words encourage our I think you mean snap back. Of course you will, Lady Nika. Don't be ridiculous. We need you. Okay, honey, I love you. Have a good evening, okay? Get some rest. Have some fun. Let's see. Couch. I just got you too subbed. I have to go look for the couch potato. Let me sub too. You see that? She's so sweet. Oh, I feel like everyone's getting on the subbing train but me. I want to sub too. I feel like the Lord gonna bless me with a new tablet. I've been talking about it enough. I've been putting it out there. I've been floating it out there. We'll see what happens. I do. I love y'all. Yeah. Even when I see you guys on other people's lives and stuff, I'll be like, that's one of mine. That's one of my honeybees. You love food. Can you cook or you just like to eat? See you, Rowdy. Have a good week. The rest of your week, okay? Enjoy the rest of your week. Oh, I swear, I think I see things on my nose. Like, now I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, have a good week, honey. Enjoy the rest of your evening. She ain't making our video. Food is your drug. Well, honey, did you answer the cooking question? Can you cook? Maybe you want to do a couple of cooking videos. Maybe something easy like a simple salad, or if you can make a pasta salad that doesn't necessarily need pots and pans. I don't know. Do you go to different places to eat? Maybe you want to do a quick little reviews of different food things that you've tried. I know that you're a little tactilely sensitive, but so, you know, processed food should be right up your alley. I don't want to be offensive, but I pay attention. I know that you have some tactile sensitivities. So anyway, you have to find a way to make it work for you, honey. But if food is your thing, listen, food channels are big out here on YouTube. They really are. Yeah, if you've gone to restaurants, if you've eaten, if you tasted some new things, new chips out there, the new Coke is out. Like, I mean, are you very descriptive? All right, because I am a very descriptive person, so I know how I feel about things. Which is why Tasha K's reviews for wine, her quick little reviews for wine, I'm just like, I still don't know what it tastes like. Like, I can't, I need to taste it and I need to feel it for myself. Like, it's that type of thing. If you start back making videos, I'll be there. She's a sweetie. I appreciate you. What is she doing? Did you see that she stopped the music? Oh, yeah. Well, listen, they call them mukbang. Did you know that? Have you seen the mukbang videos? There are people that love to watch other people eat and converse. Check out mukbang. I'm going to tell you who I enjoy, and I don't necessarily enjoy watching people eat on camera. But for some reason, I love when Zoe does it. GD Zoe. Y'all know what GD stand for. Anyway, ZOE. I think that's what it is. He does a mukbang and I love it. I love talking, but the last 3 years since my brain surgery, I'm losing more and more words. Can you regain them? I'm getting tired of reality shows. I stopped watching Black Ink a while ago. Yeah, like, I really kind of followed just a little bit with Sky and her sons. Like, I was really, really praying for her son. Like, I could see the anger and I could see why he was angry. And I was intrigued for that reason. I mean, people can only do what they can do. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have the means or the wherewithal to know better and do better, you know, that's one thing. So I don't blame her. I mean, she was a young girl, but it was just like, come down off of that camera and all of that and talk to your son. That's all I'm saying. Yep, that's true, Duran. I was the same way. Like it used to take me hours to edit my videos because I would just try to edit everything out, or I couldn't edit when I first started. I didn't know how, and I would just redo a video. If I would make a mistake, even if I was 30 minutes in, I would just start over, and it would take me hours to make a video because I wanted it to be a certain way. And then finally I was just like, I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna be me, you know. Your tribe is going to find you. Your tribe is going to find you. That's just the way that it is. You know what I mean? You got something that somebody need. That which you think is a problem, other people are going to find amusing and intriguing or relatable. Okay, honey. Have a good night, beautifully coy. Thank you so much for stopping by. and adding to the conversation. We appreciate you. Have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. And remember, stay up. Stay up, girl. I can't cook. I love to eat. Well, honey, it sounds like you're aligning yourself perfectly for the review world. You can't cook, but you can eat it. You can eat it. And you know, restaurants are coming out with new stuff all the time. Like Checkers, not that I recommend Checkers, but you know, Checkers got a new burger with something on it every week. I promise you. Shrimp, bacon, avocado burger. Like, I don't know what's wrong with the burger, but they put so much stuff on top of it. It makes me wonder what they covering up. But I digress. You love pasta. TTYL. Talk to you later. Do some taste test videos. They've got a lot of chips out there. You know, Lay's was doing that contest. They got a lot of different crazy kind of chips out there. And you going into the summer. Maybe try some barbecue places. I know you don't eat a lot of meat, but and little crazies. I love Zoe, yeah. I don't like to edit. Yeah, I mean, I was really bad about redoing those videos. Like, it would take me forever. I would be up to like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning trying to redo it. And I remember doing Queen Sugar and trying to rush. I mean, I didn't know. I thought the video was the video. Then I realized, you know, people were saying, oh, they'll tune you out. Like when I was watching other people to tell you how to be successful on YouTube, people like, oh, people only want videos to be 15, 20 minutes at the most, or they'll tune you out. Like you got to keep it. That's a certain demographic. Like there's a younger demographic that needs to be constantly shocked and need it nutshelled and move along. And then there's a certain demographic that enjoys conversing about shows. And so I had to learn that. And I'll tell you what changed it for me really was doing Underground. And I had a subscriber who had a husband that was blind. And even though they would sit and she would watch the show and he would listen, because I was so descriptive, after he watched the show and listened, he would come back and listen to my video just for the descriptions. And it just stopped me. It just stopped me from being so hard on myself about time constraints. I'm still aware of it. Like, I don't need to be doing an hour-long video about The Walking Dead. Like, it's not necessary. You don't need a 45-minute exegesis on Real Housewives of Potomac. I can do a 15-minute video and make it good and make it impactful. I've learned that through just doing it over and over again and getting better and better and better and better. And just how in the nutshell stuff, I don't have to tell every part of the story. But things that I really love, things that require a little bit more, even though Power is an hour, you may get a good 35-45 minute about Power, because you got to break the characters down. You got to talk about this scenario. You got to go back in the past and remember when and all of that. Like, people who love the shows appreciate that type of conversation. And I had to embrace it. I had to embrace it. And I slowly started realizing a lot of people don't watch the show, but watch my review. And for them, it's like watching the show. I had to embrace it. If you want it done in 15 minutes, there's people out there that can do it. I don't know how you could do Underground in 15 minutes. I don't know how you could do Underground in 30 minutes. Like, the show was so meaty. Same thing with Queen Sugar. Like, my Queen Sugar review is going to be at least 30 minutes. Just the way that it is. And I'm not ashamed of that. I feel like the way I do videos, it speaks to a certain audience. It has its own tribe. It speaks to a certain demographic, and I'm okay with it. I barely edit. It takes me forever. Listen, but you have great intros. And I'm gonna tell you something. I was thinking today, I need to DM Rambling K and see if she'll help me make a video. And guess what song I want? It's a song that I love that come on 87.7 The Mix. And I forget who it's by. Let me see if I got it on my SoundHound. But the song is called Focus. Just focus on me. Focus. Oh, would you focus on me? I forget who make it. Let me go to SoundHound. Because that's how I discovered it. To see who sung it. I love that song. I want my intro to be all sultry. And I want it to be, that song, you know, like remix. Like some of these hair videos, these girls be having, African remix songs. They're not called African remix songs. Like that's... But it's a regular song, but it's been remixed like in an African beat. And it be jamming. I'm like, where did they get that from? That's great music. That's not your average track there. And it's obviously it's been copied, you know, you're able to use it. Okay, now I need to go into my history. Let me talk about what's going on in my history. I don't know. I guess my tablet upgraded. No, I'm not signed in anywhere. This is skullduggery is what this is. This is meant to upset me. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not going to focus on that. What good are you? Huh? What good are you? If you're not current, you can't help me out, tablet. What good are you? That's all I'm saying. Anyway. Okay, I barely edit. Yeah, I want that song in the intro. Like I'm trying to work on my intro. I know you guys have the machine, like, right? I know you have the iPhone and stuff like that. Like it's its own little world. I love long videos. I know quite a few people love videos. Most of my videos are 20 minutes. Yes, Miss Honey, I watch people long show reviews because I don't get to watch some of the TV shows. I'm telling you, how I discovered YouTube. I discovered Ashley Miller first. I'm sure I've told this story a million times, but oh, beautifully. Listen, Rambling Kate, thank you, honey. You're like my little auxiliary brain. Do you know what I mean? You're like Pinky and the Brain. You're my Pinky, you know. And you know, Pinky was really the genius. Did you know that? Did anybody ever watch Pinky and the Brain? Like the Animaniacs, like the whole thing, like the whole was genius. Earthworm Jim, genius. Katie Kaboom, genius. Anyway, you know, Pinky was the real genius. The Brain was an overthinker. He really was. And Pinky just lived in the moment, and he was just smart, and he was obvious and logical. Like, you're my Pinky, Rambling K. You're my Pinky. Oh, thank you so much. When is Greenleaf coming back? Okay, so Greenleaf is coming back, I think, mid-April. Because, or maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, yeah, mid-April, because I said I was going to do a video about that too, about the shows I'm going to review and coming back and the new people that are going to be on the show. Because Queen Sugar is coming back like just in time for fall, if I'm correct. Of course I can't look it up on this tablet, but that's whatever. I'm going to do a video. It's by a fellow YouTuber named Teddy. I wonder, can he take that song? I want it to be, you know, sexy. I want it to be sultry, but I still want it to have a beat. You know what I'm saying? Focus on me. I'm not going to sing it like in the gospel way. But anyway, yeah, I love that song. It's just so breathy and Very neo-soul-y. It's right up there. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so how I discovered YouTube was I was trying to find Real Housewives of Atlanta replay, on YouTube, because I didn't have cable. But I did have an Xbox, and it had YouTube and a couple of Hulu and a couple of other things. And so I would watch a YouTube through the Xbox. And I discovered Ashley Miller, and this was just putting in Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she would do the review, and I would listen to the review, and then like 3 or 4 days afterwards, I'd be able to see a little small square in the middle of a big screen of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and like the voice would be distorted a little bit. That's the only way you can put things on YouTube. Sometimes you gotta kind of have to alter it a little bit. You can't show it full screen. I watched TV like that for a long time, and I did it for so long that now, even though I have cable all over the house in my studio, I don't have cable. I don't need it because I just cast it. I have Xfinity on my phone, on my tablets. I just cast it to the television, so I can watch live TV right now if I wanted it to. But most of the time I watch YouTube, or I watch Hulu, or I watch, Amazon Prime. I got a discounted rate from Amazon Prime for Stars, so I could watch Power, and I watch Power through Amazon Prime. Yeah. So, Pinky was my fave. I knew it, honey. Pinky was the genius. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We thought Pinky was messing up Brain's plans, but if it wasn't for Pinky, yeah, it's on. I think it's on Hulu now. Pinky and the Brain. They putting a lot of shows on Hulu. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for them to put Give Me a Break. I love Give Me a Break. I know I'm waiting for them to put Maude. Y'all don't remember Maude, but B. Arthur, who played Dorothy, also played Maude. And then there's Maude. And then there's Maude. Oh, Maude was an original Dirty Mouth. Yes, honey. Yes. And Florida was the housekeeper over at Maud's before they got their own show. Yeah. Maud was risky TV. Like, Maud came on at 10 o'clock at night. Because they smoked, they played cards, they drank, they dealt with abuse. Maud didn't take no junk. Her and Walter. Oh, Walter. Come on, Walter. Yeah. Okay, I've been on here 2.5 hours. Anybody besides me watching good? I love Good Girls. Oh, the black woman does such a good job. She does. I think that the red-headed chick, the one who husband got canceled, say he got canceled, and cheated on her. I think she gonna end up sleeping with the gangster. They seem like they have a little bit of a connection. And he is low-key sexy with all them neck tattoos. I wouldn't date him, but I'm just saying, like, date him. You know what I'm saying? I digress. I had Comcast, but they raised my bill, and I couldn't tell me why. Gotta find another way to skin that cat. That was Neil Carter. What was that? Neil Carter? Maude. Donnie Hathaway sang the theme song. I did not know that. Facts, Rambling K. Rose, facts. You better come through with your facts. Oh, man, when I tell you I could sing every part of it if you put it on right now. Back at that, then there's Maude. Yes, honey. Yes. Comcast had a bit of a monopoly down here too. But we broke all that up. Dish Network broke all that up. DirecTV broke all that up. Even though if it rained, I'm talking about if it get lightly foggy outside, DirecTV will go all the way off. Listen, I believe you right. I believe you right. I like her with the police officer. I like her for the detective. I don't like that mustache. I don't know where they got that from. I guess they trying to make him look a little older, but he's a cute fella. He don't need that dusty hair right on top of his lip. It makes me uncomfortable. Yeah. Right on, Mud. It was the jam. Let me see if I can get Alexa to play it. Not Alexa. Okay, Google. Play the theme song from Maude.
Okay, playing tomorrow starts today. Andy Mac theme song on Pandora.
No, that's not it. No. Do you hear this? Okay, Google, stop. Google, play the theme song from the TV show Maude. Okay, Google, play the theme song from the television show Maude.
All right, check out this and then there's Mod Radio Mix on Pandora.
She's playing it on Pandora. This is the Maude radio on Pandora. Like, she doesn't listen. They playing Nina Simone. New Day. Okay, Google. Level 3. Now, you know, this is a major part of Acrimony, the soundtrack. Anyway, so no Maude. Okay, you guys, we've been on here close to 3 hours, 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's time for me to start putting my honeybees to bed. Who should be first to tell me good night? Who shall tell me good night? Who shall it be? We didn't see Miss Janice today, but we're praying that all is well with her. Who else didn't we see today? Did we lose LaShawn? Did LaShawn say good night and I missed her? I hope she's having a good night. Can we have a bedtime story? Once upon a time, there was a little black girl, and she was one of two sisters. There was a light-skinned sister and a dark-skinned sister, and everybody thought that the dark-skinned sister was the ugly one. And she believed that she was the ugly one because she had been told that, not by her parents, not by her siblings, but by the world, who didn't understand a little light-skinned girl and a little black-skinned girl having the same mama and the same daddy. Everywhere she goes, everywhere she went, she would tell people, this is my sister, or the sister would say, this is my sister, to the dark-skinned sister, and introducing, one another. And people would always say the same thing. Y'all got the same mama and daddy? Y'all got the same mama and daddy? And it frustrated the dark-skinned sister so bad. Like, it made her feel like dirt. Like, she was just not the prettiest. She was not even in the running to be pretty. And one day, it's something that she'd never forgotten. One day at a church they were at, because their family was very, very religious. One day at a church, she went up to the first lady of the church and she said hello. And the lady said, come here with your ugly self. The first lady of the church said this. Come here with your ugly self. You the ugly one. Where your sister at? And I never ever forgot it. But I learned, I'm the darker skinned sister. I learned that I was beautiful. My brown skin is beautiful. My voluptuous body is beautiful. My curves are beautiful. My bow legs are beautiful. I know it's rickets and a vitamin D deficiency, but I felt fine. I was smart. I was funny. I loved to read. I wasn't the ugly duckling. No one can make me believe that I am the ugly duckling. And I've learned now these many years later, talking to the light-skinned sister, my sissy, that she always thought I was more beautiful than her because I had dark skin. She thought she was ugly because she had light skin. And it just blew me away because I realized we all got something. We all got something that we telling ourselves, that we cutting ourselves down about, that we holding ourselves back with. And it's not true. It's not true what they say about you. And it's not true the ugly things you're saying about yourself. And so that's the story of Miss Honey. I hope you enjoyed that. Good night, NYC Chocolate. You have a good night, honey. Enjoy the rest of your week. Good night, The Couch Potato. I'm going to go sub to you. Thank you so much for stopping by and adding to the conversation. You make sure you have a wonderful evening and a great week. Good night, Duran. Are you telling me good night yet? You're going to be the last one I put to bed. No, Kay is always the last one I put to bed. Good night, Dizzyville. I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge when you first came in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful evening and a great rest of your week, okay? Thank you so much for stopping by. Ladee, good night, honey. You were so quiet. Have a good night, honey. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We love you and enjoy the rest of your week, too. Oh, Kay's giving out hugs. Till she kicks me out. The story is soothing. I don't know what made me tell that story. What's the first Lady May? No. This was back in the day when kids couldn't talk back. Lady May get plenty of back talk. Yeah, Dizzyville. I'm the ugly sister. This is me and my sisters. Thank you, Ladee. Yeah, my mom says now that if she had known that, she would have got that straight. And I believe it because my mama is, she's like Thor. She carries a big, giant axe. Like, she don't have no problem disrupting all up and through. Like, she is not the one. Thank you so much, Ladee. I appreciate that. Good night, Duran. Have a good night, okay? Enjoy the rest of your week, okay? You be safe out there. Keep your eyes peeled. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Dizzyville. I'm going to sleep really well. I always sleep well on Tuesday nights after I've talked to y'all. Okay, that's everybody. Who else do we have here? We have to say goodnight to. Is there someone? Is there some little someone out there? Huh? That still needs to be put to bed. Dizzyville, you're right. You're right. Who is it that we need to put to bed? Oh, no, honey. You had all. I've told you a story. You've had enough now. It's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. I put the soft music on. Did you say your prayers? Say your prayers, Ramrose. Say your prayers. And go on off to bed. Tomorrow's another day. The sooner you go to sleep, the sooner you'll be ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. Okay, you guys, have a good evening. Thank you so much for coming by. Ramrose got to go potty. Hurry up and go potty, Ramrose, and come back. Let's see if you can do it by the time I end this video. Hurry up. Quick, fast like Bunny. Quick. Her and Miss Janice have it out every weekend. We don't have Miss Janice weekend every Tuesday. Y'all keep Miss Janice in your prayers. We hope everything is okay with her. Ram Rose, have a good night, honey. I expect great things from you this week. At least one great thing. You can do it. I want you to show the devil that you're not bothered. Okay? I want you to do something fabulous this week, something wonderful, something outstanding, something to put him to shame. Have him looking like Kim and Croy at that Halloween party when Nene and her boo showed up dressed as Exterminator in the Roads. They was so molded. For sure. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Now I lay me down to sleep. Amen. Marquita is hiding. Let me go cut me a switch. You know, a switch slide up under that bed real easy. That's child abuse. I shouldn't even be saying that, even though I got a million switch whoopings. I digress. No. Come on out. The devil looks like Kim and Croy. Like Kim on one side and Croy on the other. Y'all remember on some of the shows like Star Search, there used to be a guy like on one side he would be singing a song and it'd be a woman. Then he turned to the other side and he'd be just like a man on that side. I'm gone. Not that switch. I know my mama used to be able to get up under that bed good with a switch. Can't do it as well with a belt, but a switch will get under there and do the job. Okay, you guys, 2:51. We're going to be on here 3 hours. Y'all go to bed. Y'all have a good night. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay positive. Stay up on the devil's game. Do not let him slip in on y'all with some old bull crap. Okay? Keep forging ahead. Keep working on your goals. Good old Star Search. Okay? Take you a moment. Take you a breather, but don't get stuck. Okay, you guys? Until next time, I love you and have a good evening, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. I holla. Good night, everybody.